What up, guys? We're going to go over this week's lesson assignment, okay? I want you to try to interpret these questions on your own, but I am going to go over them with you to try to help you out. But if you do watch the lessons from this week, they should give you the information you need to answer these questions, okay? So for questions 1 and 2, we have Moneyball, okay? So if you watch this clip, okay, it kind of goes over, well, for starters, Moneyball is about this guy named Billy Bean. He used sports statistics to create a really good team in 2012 or 2013 on a really low budget, okay? So they didn't have a lot of money in baseball, but they still made a really good team using statistics, okay? And the movie and the book is about that, but we're going to watch this clip because that clip goes over some of the estimates that they used. Okay, so they needed to score 90. They needed to have 99 wins to make the playoffs. You can see that here. All the wins are in blue, all the teams that made playoffs are in blue here. Okay, so teams that made playoffs, only 3 teams in red made playoffs with less than 99 wins. So 99 wins was a good estimate. Okay. Also, he said that they needed 814 runs and 645 runs allowed in order to make the playoffs. Okay, that's 169 run differential. Okay, so this is run differential and wins. You can see that there's a very positive correlation with run differential and wins. So that's where that estimate, this is the plot here, and the estimate comes from that. But what I want you to look at is what type of correlations do runs and wins share, okay? So if we look at this one, what type of correlation is it? Okay, you have 3 options. Choose what types of correlation it is. And if you need more help, go back to the correlations video. And then what trend line fits the wins, runs? So what trend line is this, okay? Remember, and if you still need help, go back to the correlations and trend lines video, okay? What type of trend line is that, okay? Next thing we're going to look at is Messi versus Ronaldo. Okay, so we are going to use statistics to help us determine who's the best soccer player, Messi or Ronaldo, okay? So if we look at some data here from 538 Sports, okay, as we can see, as far as goals and assists, they're pretty much on the same page. Messi is the darker color and Ronaldo is the lighter color here. Now, even though Ronaldo scores a lot more points, if we look at this data here, Messi is a lot more accurate with his shots. So this shows the accuracy of his shots and then shots per game. So Ronaldo takes a lot more shots per game, makes less than 15% of his shots, whereas Messi shoots less than 4 times per game and scores nearly 25% of his shots. Okay, so we could use this to say, hey, yeah, Messi's a better soccer player than Ronaldo. Okay, he might not be as good looking as him, but he's a better soccer player. And then also Messi, puts on the assists too. Ronaldo scores a lot of points, but Messi has these assists that help determine his greatness. So the question that we're going to answer here is based on plot D, which is this one here. This is a linear trend line. Do you agree that this is a linear relationship? I want you to explain if it is linear or if it should be a different type of relationship. So explain that to me, and then we'll move on to the next one.